It is the end of day 5 of rehearsals here at Eurovision 2021. The final 2 countries to rehearse were who?
Azerbaijan
and Ukraine. And they both brought something very colorful, very vibrant, and very memorable. Shall we talk about it?
Let's do this!
Kicking it off with Effendi and Azerbaijan, her dancing was much more powerful today, much more thrusting.
Yeah.
She clearly feels more at ease now, having had a series of run-throughs. Visually, what stands out to me is the fire, the digital fire. It's elevated. You know, in the past when we've seen fire on stage, sometimes it looked cheap. Like I remember some people criticized Eleni Ferreira's on-stage fire graphics, but this year they're very elevated. It looks like real fire, real flames, which gives us a bit of an awe-inspiring moment. And the snake, the cobra in the coin, is sharper, it's got teeth, it's ready to bite, just like our girl Effendi.
She was so sassy this time. She was really sassy, she was really feeling it, and I saw her in her eyes. She was like looking at the camera like this, and I love that part when she was with ponytail. The last time her hair wasn't done because of the time, and she was like whipping that hair and feeling his. That was amazing, like every 3 take they had, every performance for the second rehearsal. And vocals, I was so happy that vocals were actually even better than the last rehearsal. I am so happy for this, and yeah, good job, bravo.
What I like is that I felt a lot of the camera crops were tighter. The issue for me with this is when they pan out, it looks empty because there's not a big stage prop or anything. So you need to keep it close so that she's filling the space. She's a small person to begin with. She's very short, and she talked about this in our interview on Wiwibloggs.com. So it's important that they make her look big, and I think they did a better job today at keeping it tight so that you felt the presence of Effendi.
Yeah, because we have no audience in the fan zone, only on the side. And 3,500 people, so yeah. But hey, she's late, and you know what? The graphics are so beautiful, and that snake, as I told you.
Oh, that snake is
I think that this has something to do with Cleopatra. And somebody asked on the press conference that which song you would like the most to perform. She told that this is for the people who are comparing. She said that Cleopatra, I was ready for Cleopatra last year. I am ready for Mata Hari this year. Period.
Yes.
Done.
Many historical figures, one gorgeous family. Look, I'm not convinced this is a sure qualifier by any means. I think this is a tough semi-final, but I think this is, standing its ground now. Like yesterday, I was like, ooh, is this going through? Now I think it's on the fence, so I do think there's hope for this.
I think she will qualify, like 100%.
All right, there is
no other song like this. Like it's ethnic and at the same time really modern, especially that last second, like yeah.
All right, the other country that rehearsed today that closed the show was Ukraine. Now, we should point out that, let me just read you this statement actually. This is from the EBU. Katerina was not performing today during the rehearsal, and this is why. The lead singer of Ukraine's band Go A, Katerina Pavlenko, reported feeling a little unwell this morning. In accordance with the health and safety protocol, she has undergone a PCR test for COVID-19, and as a precautionary measure, Katerina will miss this afternoon's rehearsal and press conference. We wish her good health, and we'll share more information when we have the results of the test. That is from the EBU. Now, that means we're judging a stand-in performance, you might say. That's true. However, this is also a rehearsal not for Ukraine, but for the camera crew, for the EBU, for the people here in the Netherlands, the Dutch production team. And I think they did a great job. The pacing of the camera cuts, for me, worked much better this time. Like at the end, when the men start running, the golden men, that was more of a surprise. The way they cut it, like they zoomed in on one of them and then they zoomed out. I don't know. I just felt it was more dramatic this time with these crops, these cuts, the quickening pace, the changes. And shout out to the stand-in singer. She did a great job. She did a fantastic job.
What was that voice? Oh my gosh, she was perfect singing this. But hey, I really miss Katerina. I really miss her, dramatic looks, her, gorgeous outfit. Oh my gosh.
Presence.
I wish her, best of health, and I hope it's not COVID. It's just, flu or something like that. And she can perform perform actually, because if there's something really serious, she can't perform live. They will use live on tape. I will be really sad if this happens.
That would be sad because this has grown so much since we got here. People are now, they have this in the top 10 with the bookies. People are feeling very positive. Is this the new dark horse? The dark horse running through the snow, the frozen forest on that little island. But I'm hopeful. It's great that she reported that she felt unwell. She's taking precautions. She's playing it safe, and I do think it will work out, and she will be fine. Yeah, good for her though for being honest. Because some people might be like, oh, I feel fine. Nothing's wrong with me.
Dying, but only okay.
I know everything's good. But no, she's an honest person, and we love her for that. Yeah. Did you think the camera work improved? Did you notice the difference, or for you was it just more of the same?
I didn't, but I was going to ask you. Do you see that they changed something on the staging? Because I think it was the same for me, because there are so many stuff on this staging. With the lights here, with the white colors, and with the white outfits. I wasn't sure. That's why.
Interesting. I don't know if anything changed on the actual island of snow, but it's more like I saw less of the crowd, less of the stage, and I preferred that. I think we've noticed a lot of that today. A lot of people, I think, have said, can we just lose everything else around and keep it centered?
Because, there
it
are
makes
no
it more powerful, because you want that connection with the artist. In any case, I think this is going through 100%.
Oh.
Even, I don't know what their live on tape is, but if their live on tape is anything like that, then they would still go through.
Bye.
Yeah,
Done.
I'm done. In any case, that's the end of our rehearsal reactions for today. We will be back tomorrow with even more. Thank you for joining us. We will have our daily recap coming up this evening. We're going to tell Suzanne to keep it concise so we can get it online. And we will see you later. Bye!